Jesus getting us ready for that great day. Who shall be able to stand? What's going on, everybody? Coming back once again, thanking the good Lord for so much. Just a real talk video here. It's something to think about. How many people are really ready for Christ to return? You know, I hear this all the time. I can't wait. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. Are you really? Are you really prepared and ready to go right now? When we don't know the day or the hour when Christ will return. This is just something to think about if you're listening, my brothers and sisters. You know, I hear a lot of people saying, I can't wait. I'm ready to go to heaven. But the biggest problem is right about now is, how you going to get into heaven later and you can't get right now? Uh-oh, yeah, this is one of these don't make you feel too good real talks right here. How are you going to get into the kingdom and you can't even let go of stuff right now? You want to live any kind of way right now. You can't get it right now. How can you make it in that way? See, a lot of us are not doing what we're supposed to do right now. How you going to be ready for a spiritual body when you're in love with your fleshly body? Huh? You know, like the preacher say, huh? How are you going to be ready for a glorified, beautiful body, spiritual body, when you're in love with your flesh? Why would I be sitting up saying I'm ready for my spiritual body and I'm putting all kind of dope in this body? I'm killing my livers because I love to get drunk. I'm killing my lungs because I love to get high. I love to smoke like a chimney. I love to whore around. I love to do all these things. I love my flesh, but yet and still, I want my spiritual body. Just something to think about, y'all. How can we say we ready to go and we can't even do what we need to do right now? The most serious and important thing we need to be really looking at right now is getting right. The heart. Because if we can't get it right now, ain't going to be no time to get it right later on. As a matter of fact, there ain't even a whole lot of time to get it right now when we dying minute by minute, second by second, hour by hour. Time is passing. Every day we losing loved ones in our own family. Are you really ready? Are you really ready for Christ to return? Are you really ready to go to heaven? I see people stand up in these funerals and act a plump fool, talking about, take me, Lord, take me, Lord. I'm ready to go, Lord. Let me go right now. And you know, they just be sitting up acting a fool. Because truth be told, how many people are really ready to go? How can you make it if you can't stop fornicating right now? How can you make it if you worshiping money? Your money done became your God, your riches, your material things, all these other masters you got, idolatry. How you gonna make it if you can't get it right now? What make you think we gonna be able to live in heaven any kind of way? Ain't gonna be no sin in heaven, y'all. Let's get a little bit real. How do you think you're going to make it and you still a homosexual? How you going to make it you still a lesbian? How you going to make it you love stealing? You love getting drunk. We got people driving drunk every day of the week, killing people. Sin don't make it in. You lying all the time. Church folks, let's hit y'all for a moment. How you gonna make it in when you don't want to forgive your brother, sister? When you don't want to love, you jealous, you envy. How you gonna make it in? Are you really ready to go to heaven right now? You better get real with yourself and go look in that mirror. How you gonna make it in and you keep looking over the poor? Preachers, how you gonna make it in and you preaching what you want to preach? Your biggest sermon you can preach is prosperity. How to be blessed. And if your soul is not prospering, preachers, see, I'm just a simple servant. I don't have no degree. Just a simple man with a word from the Lord. How you going to make it in? And you preaching what you want to preach to get rich. Are you really ready for Christ to return? Nope. People in these choir stands and praise teams always talking about, oh Lord, if I had 10,000 tongues, I just couldn't praise you enough, Lord. And you ain't even praising them with the one tongue that you got. You trying to glorify yourself. You want people to recognize you. You want to be lifted up so high in God now. You better be careful. See, it's a lot of people in church going to bust hell wide open. Scripture teaches you that. Are you really ready for Christ to return? I said in my video a long time ago, what if Christ returns and you be right there in your sin? What if when Christ split that eastern sky and come back, that man still laying up with that other man, having sex? That woman still laying with that woman. What if he come back and you still drunk? What if he come back, when he come back, you still high? You so high you don't know what's going on. When Christ returns, you still fornicate. You still laying around. You still living in sin. You doing what you want to do. Church folks still playing church. When he say he coming back looking for a church without a spot or a wrinkle. What will you be doing when he returns? Are you really ready to go with the Lord? I always have a saying. I say, if Jesus knocked on a lot of our doors right now, how many of us will look through that peephole? Be like, I can't answer that. Or looking at that curtain on the side, man, that look like the Lord. And you back there in the back room horning around. You back there in the back room getting high as hell. You drunk, gambling, doing whatever, stuck on yourself, and Jesus knocking at the door. We wouldn't even open the door, would we? Oh yeah. See, a lot of us don't want nobody to step off inside of our house. But we go to church for a cover up, a lot of us. Not everybody. See, I can cover up just because I go to church. At least people can say they see me going to church. They see me going in their building. So I'm all right. No, you not. Y'all better listen to me. God is speaking. God is speaking. How many people be trying to hide their drugs? See, I'm talking about people in church and in the world. If Christ was to knock on your church door, dressed up as a homeless man, how many churches will close the door in Jesus' face and tell Jesus, you ain't dressed right, you don't smell right, you don't look right, you can't come in our building like this, Jesus. You need to go on somewhere, Jesus. Truth be told, if Jesus was walking on earth right now like he did with the disciples in his ministry back then, you know, they knew who he was. If we knew who he was, truth be told, we wouldn't want him coming in our houses. We would be ashamed, wouldn't we? He can't come over here, man, because I'm still shacking up. Me and my old lady in there, we still, man, you know, we chilling. We sleeping around, we shacking up. I can't open the door. I can't let Jesus in. A lot of us would try to run and hide when you can't hide. I got a news flash for you. All this stuff I'm saying, Jesus see you doing it already right now. He's looking inside of your house right now. God Almighty. If Jesus would hit most of these church doors to say, I'm coming in to judge your church, a lot of people would take off running because they've been playing church for a long time. Are you really ready for his return? Or are you ready to keep sinning and doing what you love? Or will you keep saying, well, God know my heart? It's just something to think about. I would stay a little bit while longer because there's so much I could say. But I'm going to just leave on that. God bless you.